So let's actually try a gym battle. So gym leader Iron in Irish Town, and his deck type is normal, but it does have some flying. When it's parentheses, it's like you might encounter some flying types. Alright, that's really bad because he goes first. It's not a big deal, but I might want to block this. No, that's not. Just ignore it for now. That Persian is going to get fucked. And just do this for now. Hey, HushVox here, and today we're taking a look at Pocket Crystal League. Pocket Crystal League is a very interesting fan-made game by Moodytail. All of the information will be in the link in the description in case you want to pick it up. But this is basically a game that adds Pokémon to the Inscryption card game. So you might be not familiar with the Inscryption card game, and that's fine. Inscryption is a very, very interesting game that has a lot of secrets around it, so I don't want to talk too much about it, but the main core gameplay mechanic is a card game. And a lot of people enjoy that card game, including me, and apparently Moodytail, the guy that made this fan-made project. The game is very interesting because it's very quick, fast, easy to understand, easy to play. But then it's very easy to break as well, because it has a lot of weird mechanics that are very interesting. So the game doesn't actually care a lot about balancing. You make your own balance, which is very interesting. It's a fresh new take. A lot of the card games are usually like, no, we need to balance this. No, we can't get this unbalanced. And Inscryption just doesn't give a fuck because it's a single player game. So let's get into Pocket Crystal League, and I'll explain things as we go. Welcome to the world of Pokemon cards. By the way, this is a feature complete game. It's a full game, but it's fan made, so it's completely free. If you're interested, pick it up as soon as possible, because I feel like Nintendo is not enjoying this too much. So, welcome to the world of Pokemon cards. I am Professor Aspen of the Kyumo region, here to help you with the basics. Do you think you have what it takes to be the next Crystal League champion? Well, I'll start from the beginning. Pick your starter deck. And I have to go with my boy, this Squirtle. Look at him, he looks so fucking cute. He needs the sunglasses though. So I'll explain what we're looking at. Basically, this is a card. Wow, I know, incredible. Huge IQ, thank you. So let's look at all of the elements that compose a card. First of all, you have the name and his picture. It looks so fucking cute, look at this. Have you seen that his tail looks like a squirrel? That's why he's called Squirtle. Anyway, then we have the level. You can actually increase the level afterwards. And then you have attack, defense, but you also have the HP. And this is something that differs from a lot of card games, so don't get them twisted. Most card games, they usually only have attack and defense. Or toughness. For example, Magic the Gathering, you only have attack and toughness, and then, you know, it does something, which is not the case here. These are all basic cards. With the exception of glyphs, I'll talk about glyphs later. Then you have the type, and there is a full type advantage chart in this game, which is very awkward to actually read, but I'll explain as we go. But one thing that is very important about the card that is not often explained is the cost, which is this little ball here, which means it costs 1 Oran Berry, which is this. So berries are basically your sort of energy required to play your mons. The berries, by the way, don't have anything to do with elemental. This one is blue just because it's blue. I have used the grass deck in the past, and it's also orange berries, so don't worry, it's just the berry. There are currently 3 types, which I believe it's also the Lemme and Lemme, if I'm not mistaken, and those are green and red berries. So sometimes you might want to splash different types of berries for different mons. Currently, we're only using the orange because it's the main deck. So we have a Squirtle, Totodile, Pidgey, Spearow, and Rattata, and 5 berries. So that's our deck. Let's actually start. Excellent choice, thank you. Now go to your deck and equip your newly acquired cards. Make sure to include all the berries too, you'll need them. When you're done, come back here and let's get things started, or if you're already familiar with the rules, feel free to get yourself a payout instead. So let's build our deck. It's basically all of the cards that we have and all of the 5 berries, so pretty simple to build, if I had to say. But this will make more sense later. For now, you can opt to choose the tutorial, which gives you a reward of 400 bucks, which honestly seems like a lot to play card games. But then you can also get a payout and just get the 400 bucks instead, and you just move forward, which is what I'm going to do here, because I will explain things as we go. So, what are we trying to do in this game? You might be just like, well, this is not a card game, what the fuck are you looking at? So, here basically I'm this Gary, which is the best character in the Pokemon games. And I have a progress bar, and whenever I reach here, I can actually go into a gym battle. And the purpose is to just get all of the gym badges, which are 8, which you can see here, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so when you're done, you're the Crystal League champion. I don't know if there's an additional fight. I actually didn't play the game until the conclusion because runs take possibly like 3 hours plus. So I have not completed one. But the game does have autosave, so even if it's a long time, you can always come back to it. Now, until you get here, there are several random events. So basically, you have stuff that you need to do until you get ready for the gym battle. And basically, currently, you have a card pack where you get all of the cards, which I believe it's 4, if I'm not mistaken. But you have to pay $200, and I have 400. And you can also get a free card, which gives you a choice between free cards, and you just take one. So I'll take the free card. And these all suck ass, but I'll take the Magikarp. The problem is this costs a Leppa Berry, and this costs a Lemme Berry, so I actually cannot play this until I have more berries to add to my deck. Okay, so I would love to take a Sandshrew, it looks fucking cool, but let's instead take a Magikarp. Now, I actually need to add this card to my deck, because you need a minimum of 6 during your first, I don't know, run, I don't know how to call it, like loop, this will make more sense later. This guy, by the way, does not have a cost, so it's just 1, 1, 0. He actually kind of sucks, but, you know, he costs nothing, so you can actually play it for free. Next one, we have glyphs. I'll talk more about glyphs later. These are going to be important, but for now I don't want to get too hanged up on it. But let's level up some Mons. So, to level up Mons, you actually put them here, and they get more stats. Sometimes they also get more cost, which is a big problem in this game because it doesn't actually tell you. For example, Magikarp, I know for a fact, because I used it in the past, that if you evolve it to level 2, you actually start to pay an Oran Berry. So that's a big change that is not displayed here. So the type of evolution or the type of stats that you get depend on the Mon. Currently I have a Squirtle, +1, +1, +1. But for example, the Pidgey actually gets +1, but +0 attack. So it actually sticks with 1 attack and +1 defense. Now, you can still want to evolve it. Sorry, not evolve it, level it up, because you might want to evolve it later, and then it still gets stronger. But for now, it's not a big deal. So almost all of them actually get just +1. So I'm going to evolve all of these boys. Sorry, I keep saying evolve, it's level up. Evolving is a different thing that is also in the game. So you're here, and you are here. Okay, so most of my boys are level 2. Now, this is a battle, but you can also get a payout where you just get free $100, which seems like a very good system for a teenager. But we are actually going to just do a battle because I want to explain what is actually happening. Alright, so this is the selection. It's the opponent's turn to go first, and he played the Weedle. So let me explain what's going on. On your first turn, you have 5 DP, which is not double penetration, to my dismay, it's actually draw points. So during these draw points, you can take from the different decks that you have. This is the berry deck, and this is the main deck, which is basically the Pokemon deck. So you actually choose if you want berries, or again, I'm going to call them energies most of the times. If you want more energy or if you want more Pokemon. Okay, so that's important. One thing that is important is to take out a Pokemon, you need 2 DP. But in order to take out a berry, you need 1. So most turns you'll get 2 DP. So you can choose 2 berries or 1 Pokemon. So because it's the first time, I'm actually going to play, take 2 Pokemon and 1 berry. 1 berry. In this case, I only have 1 berry, so that's what we are going to have. In this case, I'm going to block this boy here with my Squirtle. You, I can play for free. So this is going to be the system. Now, because it's the first turn, I actually cannot attack. So the guy cannot attack on his first turn, and I cannot attack on the first turn. So the only reason I'm putting this here is to block his Weedle. In this game, position matters. So it's not like other games where you choose a target, like, oh, I want to select this target, or in Magic the Gathering, where the defender actually selects if they want to block or not. So in this case, I put mine in front of his, so these 2 are in battle on the next turn in case the guy chooses. This one actually goes directly. Now, the life points function on a scale system, so there is no total life points. Basically, I have 5, he has 5, and whenever I do damage, I steal 1 from him. So let's say I would attack with this, it's 1 attack. So I would do 1 damage, and I would stay at 6, and he would stay at 4, because I stole 1 from him. And the objective is to completely fill out the bar to my advantage. So I don't have anything else that I can do, so let's actually skip the turn. He puts a Ladybug and just kills my Magikarp. This one did no damage, because he has 1 attack, and I have 1 defense. These two cancel each other out. So that's why it came out as 0. So he actually cannot hurt my Squirtle at all. So for now, the subsequent turns you get 2 DP instead of 5. 5 is only for the beginning turn. So usually you can pick 2 Pokemons and a berry. In this case, I'm just going to take a Pokemon, and I cannot play it because I don't have berries. So there's nothing I can do with this. So let's just attack. I'm going to just kill it directly because I have 2 attack versus 0 defense. And then he has 2 HP, so he goes down to 0 and he dies. Okay. This guy I can't do anything about, so let's just move on. Now, in order to play this, he didn't do anything, he just drew. I'm actually going to draw. Now, this guy, I actually am going to put it here. I'm going to put a Pidgey. Now, you might think, but Marco, that doesn't kill him because that's 1 attack and 0 defense. That's true, but I have type advantage because I am flying and he is bug, which means I do 1 plus 1 damage. So whenever you have type advantage, you do plus 1 damage. Alright? So in this case, it's actually going to straight up kill 1 plus 1. Again, the second one is from the type advantage. Now, type advantage is something that is going to be very hard to explain if you're not familiar with Pokemon. But even if you are familiar with Pokemon, the rules are a bit different, so they are hard to explain. There is a full chart that I found very fucking confusing, because it says, you know, ground, fire wins, but actually it doesn't. I know that for a fact that ground actually wins and not fire. So that's something that you need to pay attention. I don't think this chart is very useful, but it's here in case you want. What I've noticed from type advantage is as long as one of both of them are advantage over others, you're going to do 1 more damage. And by the way, there is no type advantage in defense, so you cannot be super you cannot be like not very effective against something. So let's say, for example, he has a Pikachu and I put a Sandshrew, which is ground. Usually in the games that would amount for 0 damage because electric attacks cannot hit ground types, but in this game it actually doesn't matter because defense is not doesn't check for type, only attack. Okay? So anyway, I'm going to attack with Squirtle. I'm going to do damage, and again I am basically putting the scale onto my side. It's going to put a Kakuna, and I am just going to attack. And in this case, for example, I can ignore his Pokemon and just go directly and win. And I got a bunch of money. I level up. I only have money for 1, so I would actually do Birdkeeper battle instead. These battles are going to start going way faster, by the way. So the first battle took a long time because I was explaining everything. Consequent battles are going to be way faster. Sure, I'll put you here. Now, one thing that is important, because you cannot attack on the first turn, I usually don't play anything. The only reason I'm putting this is because I want to block his attack here, because he will not be able to hurt me, because he has 1 attack and I have 1 defense. But usually I actually don't play anything on the first turn, and I wait for him to do something. There is no summoning sickness in this game, so as soon as you put the card, it can attack, as long as it's not the first turn. Okay, so for example, if you played Magic the Gathering, usually you put a card and it has to wait a turn before you do something. That doesn't happen here. So it's okay if you have a handful of cards and then you just play them all. Obviously, you'll probably be dead by then, but still. I cannot attack because it's my first turn. I'm just going to put a Sparrow, and I'm just going to, first of all, attack here. Just put you here. Just do damage directly. I don't care too much about 1 defense. By the way, there are obstacles in the game. In this case, it's a tree, and they actually have a type. So, for example, if I had a fire Pokemon, it would actually do additional damage. They don't attack, or sometimes they have defense, but they usually don't attack. They are just here to block stuff. Okay, I know it sounds very simple, but you know, figured I should explain. I cannot win this turn, so I'm actually just going to crowd control a little bit. And I can win. By the way, the turn, you can do whatever you want, so you can attack first and then draw and then, you know, play energy. It doesn't matter, okay? Again, I'll talk about glyphs soon. Is this a good glyph? Well, I can't buy it anyway, so let's just go to another battle. Alright. So, my usual turn is drawing like this. Smeargle, interesting. Alright, so I can attack now. You are actually not going to die, but that's okay. You will die. This guy is kind of weak because, again, he only has 1 HP and 0 defense. He cannot damage me. Even if he could, it wouldn't be a big deal. Now, Magikarp does not need an energy, so I can just put it here. Magikarp seems like it sucks, but then you can evolve it into a Gyarados. That's going to be fine, and I can just win. Again, these fights are very fast, but they're going to get trickier on the second run, and it will make a bit more sense. I wish I could evolve, but sadly I don't have enough money, so let's actually just get into another battle. And the game is basically this for a little bit. You're just playing Mons until you get money so you can do something with it. Again, on the first turn I usually do nothing, because I just need to check out what is going to happen. So here, it's going to play you, and to play you. I know that for some people this might seem very basic for now, but the game is actually going to scale up a little bit more later. So don't worry if it seems a bit basic, it's just usually the first run. Can buy a card pack. I could, but I want to battle a little bit more. Again, I just want money. And let's see what we have. Again, this is a perfect turn. Is it perfect? Not really, actually. I don't know, why did I pick another one? That's actually a big mistake. It's not a big deal, but it will at least allow me to do this. Oh, okay. Well, shit. Okay, next one. So I win. Okay. Don't even need to draw the additional one. I really enjoy this game. It seems quite simple, and it is. But then things get a bit more complicated with the turns. Alright, so let's actually do our first evolution. I want to evolve Magikarp. Magikarp kind of fucking sucks right now, but when evolved is actually going to be quite strong. All of these, you know, benefit from evolution, obviously. But the first one will be a Gyarados. It still kind of sucks, but with level ups you would actually get a little bit better. So currently it's a 1-3-0, which is actually good. It's better than, like, for example, a PJ. But it's just level 1, so when it gets to level 2 it will be a bit better. I just buy $2, I don't have enough, so I'll take a battle with a burglar. Okay. 1 rock, that's for defense, as I said before. Let's just put here. By the way, one thing that is important is, if you look here below the card when you hover your own card, it will actually tell you how much it deals and how much it will take. Okay. Another thing that I didn't explain too well is that whenever you attack, the other card actually does not attack you back. Okay, so in some games that happens, they will attack back, but it doesn't happen here unless there is a glyph, which there isn't one so far. Okay. I can just ignore the rock. Alright. You can kill you. I could have just won the game, that's my bad. Sometimes you get kind of lost in the sauce of trying to be cute and going like, no, I'm gonna stop you. Which is not always necessary. So let's actually get into level ups, maybe? I'll take the payout, it's free payout. Free money. Sometimes, again, you just get money and it's kind of random. You're like, why did I get the money? Alright, let me introduce you to the glyphs. Glyph system is very interesting. So, the glyphs, basically, I'm gonna put it on my Gyarados. I kind of want to invest a little bit on this boy. But basically, glyphs will make the cost go higher. And that depends on the Pokemon. For example, in this case, it's an O1 berry. I believe in your case, no, in all of these, it's an O1 berry. But sometimes it's a different berry. So sometimes even these basic ones might be like, oh, now you take a Leppa berry. And it's like, oh, shit, I don't have Leppa berries. So you have to be careful when doing this. So what does the glyph do? It depends. The glyph depends on what glyph it is. So in this case, the glyph is shield, which means it raises the defense of nearby friendly Pokemon by 1. So whenever I put this, Pokemon that is to the right and to the left on my side, they get 1 more defense. Okay, so pretty strong. I should put this on a Pokemon that is actually going to last a little bit longer. So whenever I level up Gyarados, that will be a bit stronger. So again, the important part is that you need to understand it's going to cost more. So you need to balance between, do you want to just play more cards, or do you want to, you know, put a bigger one? But then I believe you can stack glyphs, and the cost only goes up by the first one, or at least up until 3. I've seen people with, sorry, Pokemon, not people, with 3 glyphs, and they still only cost 2. So we'll see. But yeah, let's put it on this boy. He can now be a real nuisance to everyone else. Alright, a Meryl. That kind of blows. Guess what? You're a fairy. I didn't know that. I'm not very familiar with the fairy, because for me that's still a new system. I know it's literally not a new system, but yeah. For example, this Magikarp had a glyph where it says that your berries are returned whenever it gets killed, so that's why you saw him draw a card there. And again, the card system, or sorry, the glyph system will make the game way more interesting later. But then there are situations like this where I couldn't play a card, because again, I need 2 berries this time. I mean, it doesn't matter, I'm just being cute. Yeah, okay. You can see here that the defense is actually upgraded. It went to dark. Yeah, so finally we reached the gym battle. Now, one thing that I have to say is that this game is deceptively hard. I know that you're seeing like a very basic gameplay and you're like, the fuck, there's nothing here. Actually, the game actually gets a bit harder, okay? So if I challenge a gym leader, he probably has some busted cards. So what I'm actually going to do is say I'm not ready, and you can go back. And there's no penalty to do this. The only thing that I noticed is that the battles are now a bit harder. The guys already have like Pokemon with level 2, for example. But I believe there is a cap, so they're not impossible to beat. So again, let's go with the battle. I could also take the berry pack, which is something that I might invest later. That's just to allow me to have more berries. Currently, I cannot put all of the Pokemon because I only have 5 berries and I have 6 Pokemon. And one of them has a 2 berry cost, so that's why you usually take more berries than you need. Sadly, I'm not gonna play anything. I'll just take the damage. Okay, Sparrow. Okay. I'm gonna ignore these 2 boys and just put my boys here. And basically, we're trading the same amount of damage. But now I'm going to be able to scale off a little bit because I'm actually going to block you. And now I'm doing more damage than he's doing back to me. I'm gonna play you. How are you so strong? Oh, you have glyphs. Berserk. When HP is 1, is 20% or less, or 1 if not full. Base attack is doubled. And adaptability type advantage attacks deal 2 more extra points of damage, which is a very good glyph. But die. Okay, I believe I won. Yes. I believe I will. Right. So I don't have enough for evolution, sadly. I'll take the free card. Yo, what the fuck? Adaptability. So this is a great glyph, but you also have to consider that this guy is a normal attack. Normal type. Normal does not have any type advantage over anything, so this would actually be a terrible get for you, okay? I'm gonna take the rock, and it's 1 defense, so I'll actually take it. It's low HP, but it does have 1 defense. This is gonna block a bunch of things, actually, in the game, and it doesn't cost anything to actually put out. So I'm gonna do a card pack. I could go with the Ronan Berry, perfect. Whenever you buy a card pack, you take all of them, okay? So I'm actually going to take all of the cards. It's okay if you have extra cards, they'll just stay here and they'll do nothing. Might actually put a Goldeen and an Owen Berry, and I need more Owen Berries as soon as possible as well. Let's get into a card battle. Opponent's turn, Ghastly, that's a cool Pokemon, I wish I had it. I'm not gonna use anything. Again, you can see that they are starting to get more powerful Pokemons in the second run, second loop. I call it loop. They have level 2, and this, for example, has a shield, which actually makes it stronger. And I'm gonna put you, because you can actually kill him. And I can put you, sure. I could have used you before, but I couldn't attack, so that's kind of why. Oof. Need on an F. It doesn't matter what I get. Now, this is gonna be really good. Actually, I was gonna put it here, but sadly, I will do no damage. I'll just raise this one. Yeah. Sadly, Gyarados is kind of weak by now. I need to level it up. I mean, sure, I can damage you. Rock. That's good. I can put you. Keep in mind that the obstacles still have a damage type. Or a type. So, for example, Rock is actually weak against fighting, so the Mankey would actually give me more damage than a Nidoran, so it's better used here. Currently, I am winning the race. By not much, but still. Okay. Put you here. Spearow is kind of weak still. Alright, so he doesn't have enough cards. And I think we might be at a standstill. Yeah. So what happens if you run out of cards? Nothing. There's nothing you can do. You just have to wait until the game is over. And sadly, I was actually going to win if he ran out of cards, but you know, he didn't. So fuck me, I guess. I'll take the payout. By the way, I don't think there's a problem in losing. You just lose and you come back to this screen and nothing actually happens. I don't think you lose any money or some sort. You might, but I don't think so. I want to evolve this Gyarados. Level 2, so now he's actually packing some hit. The Rock can actually be evolved as well. Sorry, leveled up. I keep calling it evolve. Alright, Aroma Lady. This is kind of bad for me, probably, because I'm going to guess she has grass types. And Sunkern, that's fine. I also have flying types, so that's good for me. Again, they are doing extra damage, which is very shitty. Not a big deal, though. At least with this Sunkern. Thank you for the money, sucker. 140. Not ready yet. I need to do a few more runs. What is this? Adaptability. Good. But I don't... The gym leader only has normal flying, so I don't have anything that actually deals with the gym leader all that much to warrant the adaptability. Also, I don't think I had enough money, so it didn't matter. Right, let's put you here. Okay, so now this actually makes more sense because again, you are giving one defense to you. So even if they put someone here, they'll be kind of pop block. Okay, Goldeen. See, so in this case, for example, I would be hit by one, but I didn't. Because my Gyarados is a beast. Oh. Alright. So then you get into this loop where you're going very fast, just trying to get a bunch of money. Do I have anything that I want to evolve? Sorry, level up. I keep calling it evolve. Maybe. I'm gonna level up my Goldeen. Yeah, 1 damage to everything. I might evolve you. Actually, I might take you out of the deck. I don't need all of these ones. 0, 0. I could put 1 plus... 2 plus HP on you. I am, yeah. But now I'm going to take out this Pidgey, because it's actually kind of weak. Let's go with the Roughneck. I don't know what this is. Maybe fighting type? Bug type? That's interesting. I guess have fun with that. I don't know why I played that. Because I cannot play. Right. So this guy's just stuck here. Feels bad. 1. Roughneck, more like fucking dead. No need to level up. I will take another evolution, if possible, but I just need to farm money until then. Okay, so... I can put you here... And you are going to deal with this, and you take no damage. Because of the Gyarados. Okay. Oh no, they always do damage. Oh, I didn't know that. So the type advantage actually bypasses the defense. So in this case, he's still doing 1 damage. That's interesting, I didn't know that. It's good to know. It's still fine, we're still Gucci. But it is interesting to learn in this lower stake battle. Alright, let's get rid of the battle with the Hiker. If I could get enough for an evolution, that would be fucking grand. Diglett. Usually Diglett costs nothing, but because it's level 2, it actually costs something. And I'm going to take care of you. Okay, that's fine. I don't know why I hit with it. It's just used to clicking. Okay, that's not enough for an evolution. Amazing. Thank you. I'll take you. Yep. Next turn. A rock. Ooh. Fancy. Let's put... It doesn't matter, honestly. Rock do pretty strong, though. Okay. I try to pass the turn. I'm glad the button still works when it's fading out. Alright, Battle Hiker. I really wanted to do an evolution before the gym battle. Again, there's no problem in failing the gym battle. It will just, like, go back, like, play again. So, don't worry about it being, like, a big problem. You just play nothing? Alright. He probably has a splash of berries, of different berries, and he didn't do the correct berries. Alright, so let's actually try a gym battle. So, Gym Leader Iron in Iris Town, and his deck type is normal, but it does have some flying. When it's parentheses, it's like, you might encounter some flying types. Alright, that's really bad because he goes first. It's not a big deal, but I might want to block this. No, that's not. Just ignore it for now. That Persian is going to get fucked. And just do this for now. By the way, the life totals in a gym battle are slightly different. I might actually want to block you now. I will kill you before you kill me unless you put a glyph to the side. Alright, so this Gyarados might be very strong. Let's put you here and go to town. Okay, well, I got lucky because he played no cards, but usually it's a bit harder, okay? So, what happened? They received 200 bucks, deck size increase, and max level card increase. So now I can actually take them from level 2 to level 3, so I can level up once more. But more importantly, I now need 9 cards in my deck. So I only have 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I actually need to add more stuff in order to play. I don't want to add these two, so I actually am going to buy a card pack, so I can have something to put in. What happens if I evolve the Eevee? That's interesting. Remoraid is already level 2. I take all of this, so I can just take them. Psyduck and Remoraid are already leveled, so that's a good addition. But then I can remove the rock. I can just put an Eevee. I kind of want to see the Eevee in action when leveled up. Actually, let's just level it up right now. What happens? Jolteon, it's random? Is that how it works? Okay. Well, I guess I got a Jolteon, which is actually good because it does give me some type advantage onto certain things that I didn't have so far. Now, I can level up Mons. In this case, they are... The second level is a bit more expensive, so, for example, here, from level 2 to 3 is actually 150. From level 1 to 2 is still 100 bucks. So I'm going to put it here, because I feel like this is a bit more important, and later on I might want to evolve a few more things. So let's just get into a battle right now. Amazing pop, by the way. This game reminds me so much of the Pokémon card game on the Game Boy, where I, you know, played on an emulator. Don't tell Nintendo, by the way. But that was pretty cool, something that I really enjoyed it. Let's put you here, you have more HP, so you're better for scrapping. Remoraid. Remoraid goes into Octillery, right? I'm not sure if it's a second... I believe it is. Second generation Mon. By the way, the life totals are now different, so they're similar to the gym type. So the game is going to get a bit more complicated now. So it's not always... oh, you know, I just put my Mons and I just attack and win in 2 turns. Things are going to get more complicated, especially with the glyph system. Right, again, some more battles. I could have actually leveled up, but I want to just do some... just get some money first. I get way more money this turn. So, yeah, that's something. Sure, whatever. It doesn't matter. They both have the same total and type. Fine. I should have put you here, but it's okay. Okay. Alright, Remoraid. Why do you cost 2? Ruthless. Opposing card's defense. Well, that's cool, but... that's not... that doesn't seem like something very special. And I win. It is good, just not in a level 1 Remoraid. That seems like not a great idea. I'll just take the payout, it's just free money. Now, Tribute. Tribute is a system that I don't fully understand, and the game doesn't explain it very well. Basically, Tribute, it allows you to pass the attributes of one card to another one, but it only passes some of them. I believe it passes the base ones, so it depends on how strong the Pokemon was at like level 1. But there is a big caveat with that, which is you stop being able... you can still play the card, but it won't be able to be evolved or leveled up again. So it basically gets permanently weaker by just giving the stats to another Mon. The stats that are passed on are very weird, and the game doesn't explain that very well, so I'm not even going to fuck with this system. This is a very good callback to the actual Inscryption game, which is... you should play it. It's a very, very interesting game. But for this game, I don't think it's very well implemented. So let's take the level ups. Actually see what we have. Wow, you are trash. Leveled up. So to level 2, actually things don't work out as well. So for example, Psyduck gets a big boost. Maybe not big, but it gets a bigger boost than most of them. You actually get an incredible boost. Hopefully you don't get 3. No. You're just good. Okay. Also good. Remoraid also good. Let's take the Totodile. You just get more... oh, you get 1 more defense. It's actually pretty good. 2 defense is a very hard rock. I know, it's amazing. Raise the attack of nearby friendly Pokemon by 2. This is amazing. Sadly, I don't have money. I would take this though. This in the Gyarados would probably fucking kick ass. By the way, I need more berries, so I need to get a berry pack soon. I know it's boring to basically pay for energy, but I kind of need to. That's amazing. Are you a... you a fire type? Just fucking die, lol. Okay. Oh my god. Slugma, more like... Slugma. It's just the meme is already made. You don't need to actually do anything. I mean, sure, I'll play you here. If 2 of them. So sometimes this happens where you just have an advantage over the other one, or sometimes they have an advantage over you, and you just kind of win by default because your Mons are just way stronger. Which is, again, it's unbalanced, but the game doesn't care too much if it's balanced or not, so don't worry too much about it. Whoop. So let's see what we have here. It's a good start. I can play both of them. You can actually, yeah, because you're flying versus grass, yeah. So again, this is one of those weird situations where the water and flying wouldn't be usually a big deal, but because it's grass, he also gets hit. Actually, I don't know, if in this case, I think you'd always get hit. Oh. Okay. Cool. Let's just rush. Pretty strong currently, and I win. I like this Pokemon though, Corsola. Sadly, I think it's kind of bad. So I think the next gym is actually... It's not grass type. I think it's ground type. So it's hard for the previous deck that I had, but I think this one I'll be a bit better. Let's take a berry pack again. So Enigma Berry is interesting because Enigma Berry allows you to basically be any berry, but so currently I can add both of them, and that will be good. One here and one here. And I probably need even more berries, but for now, that's probably fine. Take a free card. Sure. Again, we're not gonna play it, but we'll have it. Gym Battle Cammie. Cammie, like, you know, Street Fighter. But let's actually say not ready, and let's do another loop. What is this glyph? Piercing attack. I love this attack. Last time I had a Raticate with this, he went to fucking town. I would put him in front of a rock, and I just do nothing to the rock and just attack directly. So it's like he has nothing. And then he's stuck with the rock because he cannot actually remove the rock there. I'm actually going to add it to the Gyarados. I think it's not going to add an energy. Yeah, so these Gyarados will be fucking stacked. The problem is sometimes I kind of want to kill the Pokemon and I won't be able to. Battle Swimmer. Free card. The thing is, the free card can give me a berry, but let's go with the Swimmer. It's getting more stuff. So, okay, I'll put you here to block. Level 1. You're still rocking level 1s? It's fucking sad, bro. Then you have situations like this where you're like, well, shit. I just want to play my Mon and I cannot. This is, you're gonna die, right? 3, 2... Yeah, you're just gonna die. Alright, that's fine. Squirtle. Squirtle. Dude, you're kinda strong though. The fuck? I think I'll win next turn. Again, this guy will attack life points directly, so you don't even need to add anything. Don't forget about the glyphs. Glyphs are very powerful. I know that in the beginning you shouldn't add too many glyphs, because you just want to play the characters, that's it. But if you stack a lot of glyphs, they'll be strong. I should evolve some things, but just I don't have a lot of money. I don't want to pass on an evolution if I have some. Whoop, whoop. You can put you and just block. And then you're gonna kill in one hit, so that seems pretty good. Yep, yep. Home, home. Nothing? Alright. I wish the game had an auto... like cast berries. I don't know, like you would put the Pokemon and you just like instantly put the berries. There's no need to go like, which berry do you want to put? I mean, if I have the berry, that's the berry I want to put. So I just put this and attack directly. No need to deal with the Rhyhorn. All right, evolution. I don't have money. As again, it's all the fucking time. Wow. I really need more berries though. There have been a lot of situations where I don't have berries and I just lose. Is this my first turn? I believe it is. Okay. You are kind of fucked, so you know what? I'll ignore you, Mal. Just like all of my life's problems. You are grass, so it's kind of bad for me. You, however, are not grass. You get pretty fucked. Okay. If I put you here, yeah, gonna be fine. Now it's more towards my end, so it should be okay. Oof. Put you here and finish you off. Boom. Again, it's so interesting that the card games are so fast. Usually this shit takes forever. So adaptability is a good one, but currently my only glyphed Pokemon has the glyph to attack the Pokemon directly, so this will never do type advantage bonus because it actually will never hit the actual Pokemon. Okay, so it's a good glyph, but I'm not going to take it because again, it doesn't work. Now I could glyph another Pokemon, but I don't want to because I don't want to get screwed by not having enough. You are strong. Damn. Damn, Daniel. I guess I'll just ignore you, Lumal. Okay. Put you here, and you kill. No, you don't kill, but you don't get damage back, so that's fine. Huh? You can actually deal with you. So we're gonna do that. Okay. Sure. Again, sometimes you want to control, sometimes you just want to attack directly. It depends on the scenario. I'm not gonna play you because I prefer to maybe play you in case you... Okay, well, you just gave up. You just went like, alright, just fucking take me. Sorry, it's a she. It's 2022. I shouldn't assume anything. Piercing attack, again, great, but I already have it on my mon that is already upgraded. I want a berry pack, actually. Only one, that's terrible, but I'll take it. Currently I have 9, I think that's fine. I would rather have 10, but that's fine. Actually, I reached the maximum here, yeah, so there's no point in getting more berries. The only time I could add more berries, I could get another... No, I'm actually maxed out here as well. So the next time I could get a berry is actually on my next... after the next gym battle, so there's no point in doing that currently. So yeah, let's get on with the camper. I want to evolve something else before going into battle with the gym leader. Yep. Jesus fuck, that's a lot of damage. Boom. I should probably hold on this, but forget about it. Italian. New York. Actually, yeah, it does 0 damage. Alright, we good. Okay. Bunch of money. Again, the second loop starts getting way more money, so its evolution starts getting a bit faster. Let's do not ready yet. Ruthless. Again, interesting. But I'm never attacking the next Pokemon, so again, doesn't matter. I could almost leave a second character. But for now, there's no need. Okay, monkey. Oh, primate, not monkey. Monkey. Let's just ignore it. Umal. Yep. Go here. Totally ignoring that guy. Must be sad. Imagine bringing a Primeape but just being ignored. Sure. Put you here. Sometimes I see cards like this that are blank. I don't know what this means. That are like dark. I have done the tribute thing and they get a bit darker, but not like this. So I'm not sure why, like what that actually represents. And I can put you here. That's perfect. You do a bunch of damage though, but it's good just for a few turns, just to give me the win. This rock's pretty good. I could actually level it up. Borgler. Does she have a cloud nose, or is it the mouth? I can put you... No, I don't want to. I don't wanna! So I can deal with you here and just ignore you. Actually, I could not ignore you. I could just kill you in a few turns, but that's okay. You are going to do extra damage. Yeah. Not enough to kill, but still good. Boom, boom. Yep. Magpie. More like, go fuck yourself. Right. Again, more money. Getting fucking loaded. The next gym battle is kind of hard, by the way, so don't think... If you're like, Marco, just fucking go to the gym battle, what are you doing? It's actually kind of hard. It also is very luck dependent. So it depends on the... Depends kind of on the cards they get. It's kind of random. Why do I have a PG? Level 1? What are you doing here? I mean, I guess I'll put you here, but... I almost passed the turn without attacking. Yeah, that's really bad for me. Let's block you, you're doing more damage. You are actually kind of a problem. Oh no. Great, but it comes at a weird time. Okay. You, and you. Did 3 damage? What happened? Oh, it does directly. Yeah, sorry. I forgot about that. The Goldeen can actually take this? That's incredible. I guess he doesn't have a lot of attack. Oh, because of Gyarados. My Goldeen is fucking swole. This glyph is really good, the piercing one. Just have to be kind of careful with how you actually use it. Let's go into the battle with the youngster. When I have a... If I have an evolution, I can evolve like 3 guys at once. So that's gonna be great. Let's put a Goldeen here. Great job. Nerd. Okay, Leaky Tongue. 2 energy for this. Ruthless and Harvest. I can just ignore you. I don't want to kill it because it will get the berries back. So Harvest means if he dies, he actually gets the berries back. Ruthless, again, is going to back it basically like I have no defense. So he's only doing 1 attack, so this is a very, like, whatever situation. Pidgeot? Shit, you have a full level Pidgeot? If I put you, you're just... Oh no, you're not, because of the Ruthless. Okay. I win. Okay. Again, Battle Fisher. I don't want any more card packs. My cards are good. I need to remove the Pidgey, by the way. Just forgot about it. Forget about it. Let's put aside that, so they're both confused. Why do you have courage? Oh, that's bad. Let's deal with you right away. Putting glyphs on level 1 is sus. I win. I don't think there's a permutation where he gets away from this damage. So either a level up or an evolution, please. Evolution, amazing. So what can I evolve? Totodile would be good. Remoraid is pretty badass. Boom. Jesus, 4 attack? It's fucking great. How much do I have? How much money? It doesn't say. Can I only evolve 1 guy? Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, in level up you can evolve like multiple guys. Let's actually get a level up here. You're already maxed? Yeah. I mean, according to current circus. Pidgey, you need to go. What are you doing here? So I'll just evolve every boy that I have here. It's kind of bad evolves, honestly. This is a great evolve though. Sorry, again, I keep calling it evolve. I'm gonna reach the gym leader, so honestly, I'll just do it on everyone. So everyone's level 3, except for PG, which is getting fucking yeeted. I don't know why you're even here. And let's go into Cammie. Ground and Rock. So actually I have an advantage here. Well, I don't know, because Rock deals more damage to grass, if I'm not mistaken, but also takes more damage. Alright, let's see. Now, for some reason she draws 4 cards. I think that's bullshit. I don't understand the reason for that. Jesus, you're a strong fuck. Yeah, I'm just fucked if I play you. Yeah, I'll just ignore you, I guess. But I'm losing the rat race, so that's bad. I can deal with you if I draw. Yeah, you're a pretty good draw. This is an amazing card. Holy shit. Okay, I'm winning the rat race currently. Should be fine. I can put you just to block. and I will. Now, if he gets a glyph here, we're gonna have some problems. Yep, I hate this fucking glyph so much, you have no idea. So this glyph, sorry, it's this one, Bulwark, it actually makes rocks to the sides, so it basically makes my like this Pokemon doesn't exist anymore. You're still doing good damage though. I need something here to deal with this. Sadly, why are you doing 2 more damage? Normal, flying, to ground? That's not a type advantage. I might need to block you. I don't want to block with... Squirtle dies in 1 hit. No. Okay, that's bad, but that's okay. Another Pokemon. I guess you survive 1 turn. So that's what we're getting here. Okay. I think I'm not gonna make... I think I'm not gonna make it. Why does he have grass? I guess he's just a grass thing, but also has ground. This rock is fucking incredible. I should draw actual Pokemon. Sadly, I cannot do anything with the Pokemon because I kind of want to, I don't know, remove it. I can put you just to do damage directly. Again, these 2 guys are just dead in the water. It's very sad. If I put you behind the rock, that would be amazing. I'm gonna put you here just to block damage, so hopefully, because it's also attacking directly. These 3 will eventually perish, but sadly the Gyarados is not long for this world. Yeah. Wait, you have advantage, so you're also going to do a bunch of damage. Jolteon. He wins. I don't think... I can't compete with this. This Rattata was really, like... really cuck. Yeah, he's gonna win. There's no point. I cannot play anything else. Let's try again. If I cannot do it, I'll just do another loop. Cammie, Camellia City, and again, yeah, the main one is grass, so that's why I'm kind of fucked against this gym. Whoop. Yep. I can win, but I need like a good... Like this one is a pretty good hand. You do... Yeah, if I put you here, and you here, you cannot do anything to me, I believe, because Gyarados is a beast. You deal 5 damage. Did I have that ability? Okay, well. Really bad. Guess I can put you here. Okay. I can just rush because currently he killed my, I don't know, not super weapon, but my pretty good weapon. So I kind of messed up. Let's just try to rush for damage. That's good. So if I put you here, you cannot do anything. If he puts a sunflower, I'm fucked. Okay, no. He didn't. I'm still... Okay, I need to block. Okay, I win. Holy shit. That was... It's fucking tight. I had to block this so I could get enough damage. Again, damage in this game is not damage itself. So it doesn't... You can do a lot of damage, but if you're taking damage back, you're achieving nothing because you're just putting the scale back to 0. So you have to be really careful also with blocking. That was kind of to our disadvantage, so that was a pretty good win. So guys, that's it. I'm not gonna play any more on stream unless you guys really enjoy this sort of video, but don't forget to pick the game up if you guys are interested. It's a free game, free fan game, but it's not gonna last long. I already know Nintendo did. Don't forget about another Metroid something 2 AMSR. I forget the name, but the Metroid fan-made game that just got completely fucking pulped by Nintendo. So they do this all the time. I'm sure this game is not going to be an exception. So Mooditail, great job. You need some small improvements, but I do understand it's a fairly small game, so I'm not going to be too annoying going like, you need to change this. Because I do understand it's just, you know, a fan-made project. So guys, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed it. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Almost at 1 hour.